Hello ladies, welcome to my next segment which is about showcasing summer scents. There are, well, so many scents, fragrances that Mary Kay do for men and women. It was actually quite hard pinpointing a few that I could showcase to you today, but I've been able to do it, and I've picked just a small selection from each category that I think are lovely, especially for this time of year. So moving into summer and taking us into autumn as well. They certainly tend to be my most popular. So I've specifically looked at my bestsellers for this season, and I want to showcase them to you today. So we're going to start off with men, okay? And some of the time it's us ladies that are the driving force behind buying men's fragrance. We buy it for them. Sometimes they buy it for themselves, but more often than not, my experience tends to tell me that it's us that does the buying in the first place. So I've got a couple of top tips when it comes to buying for men, things to bear in mind for guys when they apply fragrance. Ideally, men should be applying cologne, aftershave, okay, to their pulse points or their warmest areas of their body. All right, that's where cologne tends to work best on men. Thanks to the heat that they generate, they tend to generate a little bit more than we do. Must be all that testosterone. But thanks to their heat, the areas that they need to specifically, I think, put their cologne or their aftershave on is their neck, their chest, their shoulders, wrists, inner elbows as well. Those particular areas tend to project the scent more efficiently, and because it does that, it means less is required, less is more. So if they apply on those pulse points, those areas that generate more heat, then they don't actually need to spray quite as much, which is good in the long run, because then you get your money's worth, don't you? Also, it's really good, especially for guys, to apply scent over moisturised skin rather than dry skin, because dry skin absorbs aromatic compounds very quickly, so therefore the longevity is lost. But when they put it on moisturised skin, okay, then it retains the scent for longer. And I put that to the test recently with Noel. I made sure on purpose that he applied some directly after moisturising, and I could smell his aftershave, which was Velocity actually. He chose Velocity that day. I could smell it on him all day, even at bedtime. And that has to be because he put it on directly after moisturising. So there's a good tip there to get you guys to do that. Now most men, not all, but most men wear fragrance as the ultimate accessory. Okay, it's the finishing touch for their look, just like some cufflinks or a tie pin. For many guys is the finishing touch, but a scent of choice completes their look that they want to go for the day. And so that's something to bear in mind as we now look at 3 fragrances that I've chosen out of the many that we have. I've chosen 3 that I think work really well for this season. Now you might be thinking, how on earth can Caroline showcase us scents? Because you need to be able to smell it. You do. We're all led by scent. So if my explanation, my efforts to sell products today, you need a little bit more than just my words to go on, then I'm very happy to send out testing strips, okay, which I have for all of the perfumes that I'm showcasing today. So if you would like a strip of each one, that's no problem at all, and they can be sent to you in the post or drop through your letterbox if you're local, and then you can have a little scent. But I'm going to do my best to let you know what's in them and the kind of guy that would like them. So the first one that we're going to look at is High Intensity Sport. which tends to be very popular all year round, but especially so this time of year, mainly because of actually some of the key ingredients within it. So it's a fresh, invigorating fragrance which delivers layers of movement and sensation that will stimulate the senses. Okay, it has, let me tell you about the top notes. All right, so the notes that we smell first, we've got top notes of ginberry, icy bergamot, and cut with a shot of liquid oxygen accord. So really icy, really fresh. Okay, and then those middle notes, all right, we're going to free fall into cool cardamom. So if you like the smell of cardamom, you're going to love this particular aftershave. Crushed mint leaf and violet pepper, so it's really crisp. And then those end notes, we're landing with clean notes of birch and ambers, which give it the depth underneath. So why he'll love it? Okay, what kind of guy is gonna love this scent? So if he's a bit of a risk taker, all right, if fear is perhaps not in his vocabulary, that probably sums up my Noel actually. Always looking for, you know, a new adventure. He's a bit of got a competitive edge maybe to him, and he loves a challenge. Then he's probably going to love this fragrance. It's quite funny actually how I think sometimes our personalities are linked with the fragrances that we go for. It's certainly the inspiration behind perfumers when they make perfumes. It's certain characteristics and personality traits that they think of that go into, you know, which ingredients they're going to choose to make up the scent. So those kinds of scents are contained within this one, which might, you know, meet his personality. If he likes to live life on the edge, all right, he's going to love this one. It does have that sporty fragrance, and these are all colognes, all right, that I'm showcasing to you today. So they're not eau de toilettes, so they've really got the staying power when they're on, they're on. Okay, so apply generously, all right, and obviously his use-out rate depends very much on his usage. But as I've mentioned to you already, if he applies it on top of moisturised skin, he's not going to need as much, and the scent is going to last pretty much all day long. So some men dream it, he lives it. So high intensity sport is £29, okay, and I think that's really good value for money. So you just take the lid off, there it is. It's in a really good, the other thing I like is it's a really good sturdy bottle. So if he is, you know, if it's going to be in the bottom of his gym bag or, you know, on the go with him, then it's built for that. So the next cologne that I want to showcase to you is High Intensity Ocean. Okay, it's the twin to sport. All right, but High Intensity Ocean. This one is £30. I can't remember whether I said High Intensity Sport is 29. Okay, this one is 30. And it's all about experiencing the power of the sea. If he enjoys the vitality of the fresh ocean air, he's going to love this one. All right. Now, perfumers often, you know, the inspiration behind this one, all right, is directly from the ocean. So she said, I wanted to capture the spirit and exuberance of the active man who loves the sea. I created this fragrance to make him feel fresh and ready to dive into any unexpected adventure. Okay, and you do get a sense of that when you smell this one. Okay, it's so crisp, it's so fresh, it's so clean. It does remind you of that freshness of being at the seaside, or, you know, out at sea on a boat. So any guy that's energized by the freedom of open waters is going to love this fragrance. All right, so those top notes, first wave, all right, you're going to be smelling sea mist, accord, Italian bergamot, green mandarin, juniper berry, and ginger spices. Okay, so if he likes ginger, if you like smelling ginger, then he'll like this one. And then those middle notes, another rush we get of nutmeg, geranium, and water fruits. Again, keeping that water theme. And then those deep notes, we deep dive into the depths of patchouli, oak moss, white amber, really give the warmth to this invigorating fragrance. So it's really, really got that depth too. And I have to say, hand on heart, this is probably one of my favourites. Okay, I really like this one when Noel wears it. And as I said, if you put it on moisturised skin, it's going to last all day long. So that's High Intensity Ocean, £30, exactly same size bottle as the Sport one, and quite a good companion. So if you think, you know, he's going to like the smell of this one, then I would definitely recommend this one for summer and beyond. And so the last male, if you like, fragrance that I'm going to showcase to you is called True Original. And the reason why I chose True Original, because this one tends to be for the original guy. Okay, he's an all-rounder. It doesn't necessarily have to fit into any kind of pocket. All right, it doesn't have to be sporty, doesn't have to like the ocean or anything like that. He is the good all-rounder. All right, he's a true original. It's the ultimate fragrance, I think, in individuality, because every man's, you know, body chemistry is different. So, you know, when you mix that with a fragrance, the scent becomes truly unique in that sense. So this is True Original, and due to its design, okay, it's what we call a cap design. So open and close, and you just push down at the top and out it comes. It does mean, for that reason, if he is carrying it around with him, whether it be in a gym bag or work case or something like that, once it's in, it's in. It's not going to, you know, come apart. So that cap sleeve just releases the bottle inside, which makes it quite versatile in that sense. So top notes, what are we going to smell when we first, you know, when your guy puts this on? Citrus lemon and clean Fuji apple. All right, it's really, really nice and fresh. And the middle notes are contemporary amber and cedarwood. All right, and then those bottom notes is a very sensual patchouli smell. So if you like patchouli, you're going to like him wearing this. Okay, it's gorgeous. It's £31, this one, okay, and as I said, it's a confident, bold, quite a conventional, you know, fresh scent, just like the guy who wears it. All right, it's for the man who's passionate, he's committed, he's devoted, and he doesn't have to put this on to be cool, because he already knows he is. Oh, so, I mean, I can smell it now as I've taken it out the box. It's absolutely lovely. So if you're looking for a fresh, clean scent that's not overpowering, this is also a good one to choose. A guy that loves gadgets and innovative product packaging, he's going to like this. He's going to be, oh yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, you know, he's going to like that. The use that rate is very much dependent upon, you know, his daily usage. But as I said, with all of these fragrances, if you don't want to just take my word for it and you want to smell the three, that's no problem. I can pop you 3 tester cards separately, obviously, in individual envelopes, so that you can have a little smell and make up, you know, your own mind. So High Intensity Ocean 29, sorry, Sport is 29, High Intensity Ocean is 30, and then True Original is 31. So moving on to us ladies, okay, females. It was really hard. It was really hard actually to pinpoint just 3 that I could showcase to you now, but I have. And these are scents that are perfect for the season that we're in, okay? They're really summery, they're really fresh, and they smell beautiful. They just smell gorgeous. I can smell a couple of them because I've had the lids off here. But before I show you any of them, okay, to maximise your summer scents, okay, the 6 best places for us to spray or put on our perfume are here, okay? Inner wrists, base of our throat, behind our earlobes, in our cleavage, okay, behind the knees, and our inner elbows. All right, those are your top 6 areas for spraying perfume to maximise the longevity of your scent. Just like the guys too, if you are applying perfume after moisturiser, you will need less, but the smell will stay on for longer, okay? Because remember, dry skin, it absorbs those aromatic scents quicker, and so therefore the scent goes. All right, you've got moisturiser on, you can slow down that process a little bit more, and then we get value for money and the longevity of the scent. So in those areas, that is the places where perfume will react with body heat, and it will just continue emitting scent. Never spray perfume under your armpits. Okay, perfume and pits is a no-no. All right, interaction between your perfume, all right, and underneath your arms, the sweat, the perfume in the sweat glands can result in itching and burning. All right, it's a very irritation-prone area. So I always tell my ladies, perfume and pits, don't be tempted to spray it underneath there, okay, because it's not formulated for underneath there too. So the first one I want to talk to you about, okay, is our Lotus and Bamboo Deo Body Spritz. Okay, so not a cologne, but actually works really well this time of year. And I tend to sell a lot of this one in the summer months, just because of how versatile, how light it is, and it's one of those scents that can be easily used several times a day. All right, it freshens and deodorizes your skin. All right, it contains extracts of blue lotus and passion flower, which combined together just smell divine. There are many of you that purchase this one from me actually all year round because you just love the scent. Those two key ingredients, blue lotus flower and passion flower, are rich in antioxidants, and we know that antioxidants protect our bodies against free radicals. So that's a really, another good reason for using this. It's light enough to enjoy several times a day. It's particularly good after any kind of physical activity, all right, because it's a deo body spritz. It has a deodorizing effect. It's clinically tested, as is everything, for skin irritancy and allergies, all right, and it's come out tops in those. It's a spray that goes beyond what I would call normal body care, all right, for a spray. The reason being is it includes an innovative neutralizing complex that traps odour. That's why I said it's very good after any kind of physical activity, because it works at trapping any odour that otherwise might get released. So this is a fab one for on the go, in the car, in your handbag, in your gym bag, anything like that. Okay, it's great. It's a scent that surrounds you in warmth and transforms what I would say the everyday into something a little bit more wonderful. And I love this one. I've been spraying it and it's great. So it's £17.50 for that really tall bottle, all right, and it does last you a good while. I'm quite surprised actually by the use up rate of this, given actually how much I use it. So yes, I'd say very good value money for a deodorizing body spritz, £17.50, with a gorgeous fall in love smell. So that's that one. Now we're going to move on to two perfumes. Okay, the first one I want to tell you about is Forever Diamonds. All right, here is Forever Diamonds. Gorgeous, beautiful, attractive bottle. Okay, you've got the flowers on the back, and then we've got the writing in the front, and we can see, and it's just so elegant. This one, Forever Diamonds. It's so elegant. Little cap like that, and you've got your dispenser, your infuser in there. Okay, Forever Diamonds is what I would say for the woman who embraces life and lets herself sparkle within it. All right, it's all about that inner shine and letting out that inner beauty. The perfume is inspiration. Okay, what inspired her to create this one? She said, I wanted to create a fragrance that would celebrate all the special moments in a woman's life. Forever Diamonds opens with a joyful and bright elegance, while in its heart revolves around a bouquet of tuberose, of feminine floral that's loved all around the world. A warm background finishes this fragrance with a breathtaking feeling. The woman who wears it will feel exquisitely radiant and captivating. Who wouldn't want to feel like that? I've got my Forever Diamonds on and I feel radiant and I feel captivating. So Forever Diamonds is £31. Okay, eau de parfum, not toilette. And as I said, that radiant beginning, think of it as a story, a radiant beginning with a story that continues throughout the middle, and then at the end we have a memory that lasts. Okay, it opens with notes of golden peach, over very delicate jasmine petals and exuberant diamond orchid. And then those middle notes, we have a freshness of tuberose, delicate hints of heliotrope, and delicious apricot hints are within that for those middle notes too. And then those deeper notes, the lasting memory that I was talking about, vanilla bean and warm white amber help you celebrate your inner radiance. If you've never smelt this one before, you need to, okay? It's really lovely. It's also quite sweet. If you like those sweeter fragrances, then I would definitely recommend this one. It's also available in a limited edition travel scent version, okay? You get 10 ml there. You can see I've been using this one. This is my one, all right? I wanted to show you. So a travel size version, which is perfect for when you're on the go. I have one that sits in my top sleeve of my handbag. So when I'm out and about and I feel like I need to freshen up a little bit, I just pop some on. And these are not eau de toilettes either. So we've not compromised at all in quality. So full size, okay, is 31. And then travel scent size is 15. Okay, and as I said, no compromise in quality either. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous one for this time of year. And the last one I wanted to showcase to you is Live Fearlessly. All right, here is Live Fearlessly. We do Love Fearlessly, we also do Dream Fearlessly. This one, this time of year, I tend to sell a lot of. Every day you show the world just how fearless and courageous you can be, confidently embracing the day and all its possibilities, always staying true to yourself and what you believe in. So celebrate your fearlessness, okay? See the beauty in your inner strength, and that is the inspiration behind this perfume. A woman who isn't afraid to make a statement, all right? Confidence and beauty inside and out. This one is £31 too, same price as Forever Diamonds. So let's talk about the notes that are within this. So the confident start, top notes, Italian bergamot and an energizing spice of ginger. Okay, if you like ginger, you're going to love this one. All right, also lush petals too. And then the middle notes, we've got a nice feminine spin of bold rose, lily of the valley and orchid. Okay, and then those ending notes, that fearless finish, because we're dreaming fearlessly. We've got caramel notes of roasted tonka bean, okay, sustainably tonka bean, okay, and cedarwood, Australian sandalwood and vanilla musk, okay, so it's got the depth to it too, all right. So allow the fragrance to mist onto your skin. If your perfume ever feels wet, all right, you're probably holding the bottle too close, all right, to those pulse points that I was telling you about at the beginning. So you need to begin to smell the fragrance within a few minutes. So you'll do that if you take it a little bit further away from you rather than up close, all right, and then those top notes are then released. And as I said, no problem. If you would like to smell the three that I've just showcased, I can do that and send them to you or pop them through your door so that you can make an informed decision for yourself. So that concludes the end of my summer scents section. All right, if you want to message me and ask me any questions, if you need a reminder on prices or anything like that, then please don't hesitate to. I should say, staring at me in the face down here, that also, just like there's a travel scent version for Forever Diamonds, there's exactly the same for Live Fearlessly too. Same price as well, £15 for 10 ml eau de cologne. Almost forgot to tell you that. So I will catch you in the next segment. Hopefully you'll want to treat yourself to a new scent for the summer. Take care, see you soon, bye.